What if I told you that you can get access to Minecraft capes that you don't actually own? For example, I don't actually own this cape right here. Let me just prove it to you by going over to my dressing room and then scrolling over to capes. You can see that clearly the cape that I'm wearing on my character right now, I don't actually own it. So how do I do that? Well, I want to talk about it in this video because it's surprising to me how many people still don't know this after so many years. Now, if you look closely at my character, you will probably be able to see the fact that I'm wearing the Steve skin. And you might be like, why are you wearing the Steve skin when you have so many other cool skins? And why are you not wearing the same skin you always wear? Well, let me just take off all of my armor. You can quite clearly see that this is the normal Steve skin, but I also have a cape I don't own. So you might already know how to do this, but if you don't, it's for those players who don't know, I'm going to show you. So go over to your dressing room, and instead of going over to the capes, remember I don't actually own the cape, you want to instead go to change classic skin, and then you want to scroll all the way down until you find the Minecon 2015 skin pack. If I just go on show more, by the way, I hate how you actually navigate these menus. It really just, it throws me off guard. But there you go. As you can see, I have the Minecon 2015 skin pack. If I click on more of them, you can see that yes, they are average skins, but if you wait until all of them rotate, you can see that each one of these skins have different capes assigned to them. For example, this one I'm wearing right now is literally just the orange version of the Creeper, and yes, they are all named the same thing, but if I go ahead and change each of them, you can actually see how cool some of these capes genuinely are. But yes, unfortunately, you only have, 4 Steve skins and 4 Alex skins, both of which wear the same capes, but it's up to you. You can either wear a cool Iron Golem cape, a cool Piston cape, or you have the, I think that's just a normal pickaxe, and then you can wear, it's up to you, an orange creeper if you really wanted to do that. I think it looks cool, personally. You know what? Out of all of these capes available on these characters, I genuinely think that this one right here is not my favorite one. Instead, I actually quite like this one, so I'm going to probably go ahead and equip it to my character. Again, if it lets me, there we go. I really hate how you navigate these menus. But yeah, there you go. I have a new skin on my character. It moves. It works the same way as a normal cape. Also, why are my chickens escaped? That is quite strange. Maybe they've came over to look at my new cape. Yeah, so these work in the same way that normal capes do. The only downside to this is that unfortunately you cannot actually transfer these to different characters, seeing as though they are programmed to, the normal Steve and Alex skins. One more important thing I do just want to mention before people start questioning whether or not this is actually real. You can quite clearly see this is real, but unfortunately not everyone might actually have access to the Minecon 2015 skin pack. For example, I actually do. I genuinely don't know why I do, because, I didn't actually go to Minecon. It's just a case of going into your skin pack and having a look at whether or not you actually do own it. Again, I have no idea how I actually own it. Well, if you go into your skin packs, you might find that, yeah, you might not own this skin pack, unfortunately. It's just a case of whether or not you have it. But when you do, you get access to all of these cool capes without actually owning them in your capes menu. And to me, I find that really cool. It's something that's been around for quite some time now, but a lot of people didn't know about it. And I just wanted to make this video that if you are a person that never knew about it, now you do, and if you own that skin pack, you can enjoy them yourself. And also, just to prove to you that you can't actually transfer these to other characters, if I literally just switch to my main character, you can see that it takes me back to this normal cape right here. I actually forgot what this cape's called. What is it called? It takes me back to the common cape. So yeah, I literally just switched my character, and unfortunately the Minecon cape did not switch over, purely because, again, it's developed to that certain character, and therefore you can't transfer them. It would be pretty cool if you could, though. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go now. Before I do, though, make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know which one of these capes is actually your favourite, and whether or not you actually own the Minecon 2015 skin pack. I'm really curious to find out who actually does, because I know a lot of people do, but also a lot of people don't. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a like, click subscribe, and share it with your friends. I have some other videos on screen right now that I really know you'll enjoy. Make sure you go over there, leave a comment on them, and I'll be responding to every single one of you.